Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we are going to talk about Taco Universe, more specifically, Acryptia. As many of you know, Acryptia Season 1 has completed and we are gearing up for Season number 2. There's a couple of things that you should be aware of that are coming up here in the very near future, even as soon as today. You're going to be watching this on Tuesday, January 10th. So what's happening is essentially today they're going to be doing a gear drop that's specifically for season 2. This is kind of neat because if you played season 1, it was you didn't get any extra gear, you didn't get any extra bonuses. You really just played the game and you kind of luck of the draw with what happened when you were playing the game. Plus, you're obviously some skilled. You had to do the right moves the right time to get to higher floors. But what they're going to be going ahead and doing is an actual gear drop that gives you bonuses within the season. Some pretty cool bonuses too. That's coming up here actually today. So what you're going to be wanting to go ahead and jump over to it. They have the single packs, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit. But I also wanted to note that season 2 kicks off on January 17th, 1 week from today. So it's good to be ready for it. And they have up to $100,000 in wax in prizes for season 2. So something you definitely want to check out. And it's a fun little strategy game that Taco has provided us. Let's first talk about the gear drop itself. Like I said, I'm going to scroll back to here in a second, but the drop is going to be at 1700 UTC today, January 10th, on Nifty Blocks. There is a link in the description. Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to link this Medium article in the description, so you can go ahead and grab the Nifty link from there, or you can go ahead in the Discord for Taco, which will also have a link in the description, and get the link there. Those are the two best places. I don't want to link the actual drop in my description just in case it changes for some reason. It's better to get it from the Medium article or from their Discord. So it's going to be dropping here at 1700 UTC. They are dropping individual packs. Basically, in each pack, you're going to get one piece of equipment that are going to range in different rarities. They're going to have a total of 600 packs for $3.99 in wax for each pack. So it's a pretty cheap price for a Taco type of drop, which is awesome. You only get one piece of equipment. They are going to have a whitelist for those that got the badge in season 1. Oops, wrong screen. This little badge. If you did any runs during season 1, you got the badge, which will be the whitelist for this. You'll get 5 minutes ahead of everyone else to go ahead and grab a pack. I think there's only like 250 less than that of those badges distributed. It's somewhere in that number. I don't remember the exact number. So that'll go ahead and chop up at least 200 of those. And then they're going to go ahead and open it up everybody else 10 minutes later. So essentially what's going to happen is 1700 UTC gold badge owners are going to go ahead and get 5 minutes. Then it's going to close for 5 minutes. And at 1710 UTC, it's going to do a public for everyone else. You can only claim one per drop. So essentially anyone that has a gold badge can claim once during that initial stage. And then public sale, you can only claim one during that. There's only 600 pieces of equipment that are going to be out there. So it's going to be super rare to get these, and you're going to want to go ahead and jump on them, especially for the good price that they have available for these. Again, there's going to be single packs that go all the way up from commons to legendaries. This is the percentage. You can go ahead and check that out and do your math if you want to do that. Most likely, most people are going to get commons, but some people are going to get super lucky and get some legendaries and epics. Scrolling back up as far as the details around these, in order to gear them, once Acryptia Season 2 launches on the 17th, you can go ahead into the tavern, click on the mirror, and you'll be able to select a gear. It's going to look similar to this as far as staking the different pieces. You can go ahead and do one head, one body, and one hands. So hopefully you get lucky and you're able to get the different ones available. And then they give you different types of properties as far as what kind of bonuses you can get. Additional wealth, the reforge, which gives you potential of getting another piece of weapon, if you used a 2+ weapon on the enemies, damage reduction, regeneration, and armor. So it helps you take more damage if possible. So these are nice little bonuses, especially if you're in the game and you're at the point where, I just needed one more HP in order to get to the next level. These little bonuses are going to be very helpful with that. Already went over covered really the drop itself. again, 17 UTC today, January 10th. One claim max per account. I'm sorry, I may have misstated this before. As far as there's no resets in the gold badge standpoint, but there is a 30-second reset on the public drop, so you can claim more than one. So I apologize, I misstated that initially. But I have a feeling these are going to go pretty fast, so you may be lucky and get one or two if you're lucky. All right, let's talk about season 2 of Acryptia that's kicking off on January 17th. They're going to have more leaderboards in this one. If you're familiar with Season 1, they have a few leaderboards that if you made it on the leaderboard, or at least high on the leaderboard, you got additional prizes. This time they're going to have 6 leaderboards, which is pretty cool. So it's not necessarily you just get to the best floor or total number of floors by playing it over and over and over again, but you also get some other things by damage dealt, cards bought, things like that. So it's neat that they're giving you additional chances to win different prizes. They'll also have the season pass like they did last time, season pass-ish, where you can earn different trophies by using Omni coins on a daily basis. So make sure you are producing those, or you can get those off the secondary market. The rewards this season are going to be pretty good. As I mentioned, it's over 100,000 wax in rewards. Everything from internal taco NFTs, which if you know taco NFTs, they are very consistent in value and very useful NFTs. In addition to that, they're also going to have other projects or providing NFTs as far as that you can earn throughout the project. You got Nifty Blocks, Burner Square, Pixel to Gia. You also have Wombat are going to be some of the other ones, some notable ones, Mecha World, Outlaw Troopers or some that jump in Nova Pangea, which is a great one that you can go ahead and get in there. So lots of cool prizes that they'll have. This is similar to what they showed last season as far as if you're not familiar with the process. Basically, you play, you try and complete these objectives throughout the card game itself. As you earn the points, you go ahead and you go along the line, just like a normal season pass. As far as the battle pass, that's the word I was looking for. If you're familiar with battle passes, this is their version of it. And as you go up the chain, you earn different rewards and different prizes. A lot of these NFTs in here are from the other games that I had mentioned that are donating. You have a chance to get in packs, which is awesome. And then once you get all the way through all the different levels, there's usually a legendary style NFT at the end that you can use potentially for next season of Acryptia and for other things, which is great to see. Overall, I'm excited for it, and this is nice because it gives other people a chance to go ahead and play. I know Season 1 was really limited or whitelisted to a smaller group just so they could test it out. It was really their beta, so it's neat to see that they're going to go ahead and do another season that they open up a little bit more. A couple notable things that you should be aware of as we're going through and kicking off Season 2. In the past, I think they had 3 tasks in here that you could go ahead and compete. They've now made it 4, 3 tasks that reset every 3 days. Basically, if you complete the task, you have to wait the 3 days for a new task to appear, or you basically have 3 days to complete the task. They'll also have one weekly task, which will be a little more difficult. That resets every single week. That probably gives you a bigger reward, so it gives you more time to go ahead and do that. In addition, they've introduced the task reroll. This reroll right here they did not have before. So if you don't like the task that's there, or it's just a painful one, you can go ahead and reroll it by using 5 Omni coins. In addition to that, they've made overall tasks less difficult. If you were involved in the first season, the first group of tasks, basically the tutorial tasks, were really simple. But once you got into the rest of the tasks, it took a while. Like you had to do like 300 certain tasks in order to really complete the task, which was a little bit of a grind and took a little bit of time. Could be frustrated at times too, but they are reducing the difficulty of that. And fourth and final, any NFTs that you earn in game, they go to your in-game inventory. You can go ahead to the mirror, whether that's in the tavern, same place where you equip your gear, and withdraw them from there instead of going straight to your wax wallet. And last but not least, they did do some game mechanics improvements. One of the struggles in Season 1 was there's high CPU usage just because there's so many transactions that were happening. They've gone through and they've reduced that, so they have less transactions using less resources. So it's less CPU intensive, which is nice for most users. They also mentioned here the Rugo Magic Chest. Not sure the details behind that, but anytime they add a chest to it, it gets me interested. So that's what's coming up here for Acryptia in Season 2. Again, it kicks off on January 17th, but there is the sale today for the gear, which kicks off at 17 UTC today, January 10th, depending on when you're watching this, of course. So make sure you go ahead and jump in on that if you are all interested in the game and if it's your situation. Let me know in the comments down below, are you going to be jumping into Acryptia Season 2? I definitely am. I enjoy anything that Taco provides or puts out there. Let me know if you are too, and I'll go ahead and probably let you all know how I did with the gear drop in this week's weekly recap. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.